Hello, BookTube.
Hey, we're gonna do an announcement and a giveaway at the end. So we'll tell you how to do that.
Yeah, we're doing sort of a soft announcement. We're not going to give you the
We're not gonna give you everything because
full details.
We don't have everything. We've been teasing it for a couple of weeks now. It's an event that we're gonna be hosting in November.
Mm-hmm.
We have about 12 or 13 other co-hosts as well. We're going to let them do their own announcements.
And then at the beginning of October, we'll have a real announcement video.
Yep, and then when people start giving their announcements, we will give everybody a list to post at the bottom of the video. Mm-hmm. So if there's any of these people you're not, there's probably very few booktubers that are going to be subscribed to every one of these channels.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. There might be a couple that everybody is subscribed to for sure. But we're going to give you an idea of what's going to happen. And this is going to be a blast.
It is. We're so excited. We couldn't wait to give you sort of a sneak peek on what's going to be happening.
Yeah, and we probably should wait a couple months, but we're not going to.
Yeah, and we wanted to give you time to gather materials.
Yeah, and I want to tell you where to find some of these things that you might need and things like that. Mm-hmm. So, yep.
And we're also doing a very small giveaway of some bookmarks.
It's not that small because we have 12 of them to give away.
Yes, we do.
And we'll explain who they're by, who they're from, and all that stuff when we get there.
And how you can get one.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to announce it? You want me to do it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, so in November, we're going to
starting November
1st, along with several other hosts. We're going to be hosting a thing called New Worlds November, and it's going to be a sci-fi event. And it's going to last all month long, from the 1st to the 30th.
Yeah.
From the 1st to the 30th. And instead of doing prompts like you usually see for a lot of events, we're going to be having weekly themes. So like the first week of November the first week starts on the 1st, which is awesome.
It's a Monday, right?
Mm-hmm. Starts on a Monday. Oh, the first week starts on the 1st. I knew what I was trying to say. So the first week starts on a Monday, and like the first week is going to be aliens. So you'll want to read stories about aliens. And the second week is going to be robots/AI. Third week is going to be time travel, and fourth week is going to be post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic, apocalyptic. You can even choose a dystopian world if you want.
Anything doing with the end of the world or the end of society.
Yeah, with a huge change in society. A book like, well...
Yeah, here's the kicker. We're not doing actual books. We're doing short stories.
You can do books.
Well, you can if you just want to, but we're trying to focus on short stories, novellas, and novelettes. Anything with a 250-page cap. We want people to have a chance to
really explore.
Yeah, to really explore and to get several stories and several works in there.
You can't really explore deeply into sci-fi, into science fiction, if you read a 1,000-page book. And you only get that in, or you only get that in one other book in. It's you can only explore an author or two.
Yeah.
With doing it this way, if you've ever been curious about what science fiction is, wondered if you'd ever like it, haven't liked it yet, haven't liked anything you've read yet, well, it's easy to grab a few short stories from a few different authors and see whose writing style you like. Or if you're an old pro at science fiction, there's always going to be short stories you haven't read.
Mm-hmm.
Like always. And I wanted to show where you can get some science fiction short stories too. You want to take that, and I'll show a couple of places. Here is Fantasy and Science Fiction magazine. This is the newest issue, or the newest one that they had at Books A Million, and this is a great place. This analog. I mean, this is thicker, but you don't get more stories. And in this, you actually will find a lot of new authors. And Fantasy and Science Fiction doesn't have as many well-known authors as like analog science fiction magazine. Asimov's science fiction magazine, Clark's World online. You can get plenty of stories just online. If you don't mind reading on your computer, or Amazon will also have a few different, actually they'll have a ton of different complete works for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Or $1.99, or you can use these
big collections.
Yeah, big collections. This is Anthology by Gardner Dozois. These have quite a few stories in them, and they're almost all big name writers. There will be a few that may not be, quite as popular. Like here's Maureen McHugh. I'm not sure who that is, but I know she's in here, and she's probably written other things, but I've never read any of it. But these are wonderful. Actually, you can pick these up on eBay for a decent price, or you can get anthologies from a certain author with a ton of short stories. And let me tell you, where science fiction is concerned, there is no shortage. There are tons and tons and tons of science fiction. Yeah. Of science fiction short story collections. Little Edgar Rice Burroughs novellas. They're books and they're novels, but I would say they're probably under 40,000 words.
Mm-hmm.
So you could use one of those.
There is no lack.
Yeah.
Of places for you to go, with science fiction, but we wanted to get the word out there relatively early so that you could start looking, start finding what you want to jump on. I know I'm going to be reading some sci-fi romance.
Yeah. We talked about that in the last video, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
But also, if you want to participate and during the month of November, or even before the month of November, you would like, whether you're a booktuber or not, see if you can get him over here.
Slinky.
Whether you're a booktuber or not.
I know he's comfortable.
Okay. We would love to do, like Zoom chats with you to put on our channel. And or live calls, live videos. Anything like that. Even if you're a booktuber, if you're not a booktuber, it doesn't matter. We would still be happy to do that with you. If you like a certain author and want to talk about that author, sure, let's do that. Or a certain type of science fiction, you want to talk about that?
We love talking about our books.
Yep. Or if you just want to talk about the event, and we don't have to put it up on the channel. If you just want to do a call or something, you just want to chat with us about science fiction, have at it. Let's do it. Let us know.
Absolutely.
And another thing is, if you're going to participate and you are a booktuber, feel free at any time to announce it. It's not until November. That's that's a little under 5 months away, I guess. But and that does sound like a lot of time. But if we want to drum up some excitement, we want to let people know that we're doing this. This is a good time. Nonfiction November is going on that month too, so this is another way to, maybe help people to, maybe combine the two. You can't do nonfiction science fiction; it doesn't work. but if you want to read a biography of a science fiction author or something like that, that would be a great thing to do for both. Or a nonfiction book written by Arthur C. Clarke or Isaac Asimov. Arthur C. Clarke has tons, and Isaac Asimov have tons of nonfiction books out there, as do a lot of other science fiction authors. There's science books and things like that. That could go really well with Nonfiction November. Yeah. I'm not participating in Nonfiction November this year. I failed miserably last year, and I don't think I would fare much better this year. So. Yeah, so that's our announcement. I hope a bunch of you will join us.
Me too. Yeah, the whole point of this is to get people reading sci-fi.
Yeah, so. Get people reading sci-fi. Get people excited about sci-fi again if it's something that you've read. It's my favorite genre of novel. I just love it. And we'll do about our favorite authors, our favorite sci-fi books, our favorite science fiction movies. Would be a lot of fun. Anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, and don't feel like you have to be constricted or restricted by our our weekly themes or anything like that. You don't have to. You can read sci-fi and participate.
You can read full novels if you want.
We don't.
We're not dictators.
Yeah.
We're pretty laid back.
Yep.
We'll even talk to you about the novels.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now we have a giveaway for you. One of our very favorite people in the world, also one of our very favorite artists, has.
Well, we had her on this channel once.
Yes, go back and look for the video. It's a great video. It's
Christy Jeffcoat.
Yep.
She's an artist,
and she's given us a handful of really gorgeous bookmarks of her pores to give away. And so we're going to do it simply. For the first 12 people who comment on this video, we'll send you a bookmark.
Yep.
So when
and go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. Check out her website too and her YouTube channel. She has beautiful YouTube videos.
She has gorgeous. She makes some gorgeous artwork.
She does. She got a great speaking voice to because when she's doing pores or doing an art piece, she talks it out and things like that. And they're not long videos. They're easy to watch, but they are very enjoyable to watch.
Yes, they are. So first 12 people who comment, we'll get in touch with you. Get your shipping your address.
Yeah, you can. As soon as you ask for it, you can just go ahead and email us your mailing address, and we'll get that out in the mail next week or so. Yep.
And so that's it.
Yeah, that's all. We are going to leave her information in the notes.
In the comment section. Give her a look. She's a wonderful artist and such a sweetheart.
Yeah. Yeah, we came up with this idea of bookmarks a long time ago, and she got them done, and they look wonderful. We love bookmarks. We're not keeping any of these though.
No, I'm gonna buy a couple from her.
Yeah, they'd be awesome just to put a hole right in the top and add a ribbon, tassel to a tassel or a ribbon. That they would look wonderful that way too. So yeah. We love them.
Yeah. So, that's it. We hope to see you in November. We're really excited.
Yeah.
So, your books are calling. Go read.